Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another episode and thank you for your continuous support. We are on the third week. I'm excited. I never thought I would be here, by the way. Sometimes I don't know how to remain consistent. I find myself along the way, I feel like I cannot do this, I don't have the strength, but you know what? Your love has kept me going. Even if you just clicked the red button and you subscribed, you followed me on my social media platforms, even with the unplanned and not having to understand fully these things and how they go, but you still believed in me. You're the reason why I'm still here, and I want to keep going because I promised myself to do this journey without failing, and consistency is all I can preach to you. In whatever you're doing, kindly just keep going. It may take longer, but one day it will count. So like we do it here. Lord, I want to thank you for all my viewers wherever they are watching me from. I pray that you may see them in everything that they do, and may this episode be an inspiration to them. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, I do believe and also pray. Amen. You're blessed. So, what is self-care? In simple words, self-care, it is taking care of yourself in the little ways that make you feel your mental state is fine, your body is relaxed, you can plan, you can come up with ideas. Every time you get to have self-care, it brings a certain fire and energy to make you, or to push you to keep going in, either into your job or routine that you're following up to, or waking up to your dreams. Self-care is important because it actually regulates your nervous system. It brings that sense of flow. Yani, you can make plans, you can actually look back and assess yourself, assess your progress. If you are, no, how can I put this? It helps even the kind of a relationship that you have with people, your loved one, to be actually awesome. Do you get that? So I know sometimes we tend to think self-care it's for those that have money, for those that can actually afford to take themselves to a spa, to a massage. Massage and spa is the same thing. Yeah, those services. Nah, that is not what I'm talking about. Self-care can be in the little ways that make you feel whole again. The reason why I'm insisting on this, it's because I've been a victim of the same, and I felt because I'm an ambassador of mental health and having people who can actually take good care of themselves, I thought of actually sharing with you the tips that can help you even when your life is falling apart. You can still afford to have that self-care. You know, at times we have responsibilities, or kind of a burden. Can I say a burden, really? Something like, actually life becomes hard. Let me say that. Life becomes hard, and there are times you cannot control the issues that unfold. Might be a loss of a loved one, might be losing a job, might be actually when your plans don't go well, a business that is falling apart. Just name that list of bad things that can make you forget yourself, and they lead to depression. Yes, they lead to depression. But every time you remind yourself to actually do something that you love, it helps you even recharge, motivate yourself, and have this kind of fire that will push you to keep going even when things are not doing well. So let's get to the first tip that has worked for me, and I would love to share it with you so that even you can get to see what I'm talking about. The first one is to embrace the mess. The mess is that can I call it trouble, or that thing that is making you feel like you cannot pick yourself up. You have to embrace it. You have to actually forgive yourself. Yes. Embracing your mess. Oh no, not your mess, the mess. It is part of actually getting to bring yourself back to life. Yeah. You know, there are times we have burdens that make us feel like we are half dead. And one thing you need to know is you don't have control of how your life will unfold. Sometimes we can plan, and that is why I always say, even before I talk about embracing the mess, my chickens have a way of always introducing themselves. So in case you hear that voice, just know that is my friend. I call him Jordan. Hey you! Just let me record, please. Thank you. So, guys, I don't have control over that, so we have to keep recording. We have to keep saying the importance of this, because that is what matters. Hey! I don't know. You know, in African culture, when you hear the cocking, it means you'll have guests. So I don't know if I'm going to have guests. It's okay. I hope they come later until I finish this. So let's get to the point. Like I was saying, where was I? Yeah. You don't have control. Oh, I was talking about putting God at the center of everything. Gosh, you know, people without faith, they lose hope easily. I'm not saying you try, my God, but I wish you can. And I'm not here to talk about religion, because I don't want to overstep that. But what I can tell you is have that fire, have that motivation of seeking God and trying His ways. Because if you've realized, I love actually praying at the beginning of every video. The reason I decided to do that, there are times you get in the middle of something, like how I used to be when I was beginning this journey, those first weeks, and you find you nervous, you feel you're tired, you feel like, my God, I cannot face the camera, and yet this is all you had prepared yourself for a long time. So put God at the center of everything. And so back to the point. Sometimes as human beings, we are always resistant. And that is where the beginning of all the problems we have comes in. And that is why you have to let yourself know that you don't have control of what unfolds. And sometimes you may try so hard. Have you ever tried to be so perfect, then things get messy? Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. The first thing is accept things are how they are. And that helps you, even the nervous system. You know, like me, there are times that I can try to be strong and even tell my heart, my nerves, it seems today you're going to have a lot of cooking in this video. Anyway, should I just, oh, not what you're thinking. Oh, please don't go there. Anyway, you're giving permission to your nerves not to have that, you know, that inner feeling that tells you you have to keep going, you have to fight this. Let me tell you something. Not all times everything is going to be as, how do I say, contained as you think. It is okay to feel messy. It is okay to feel like you failed, and forgive yourself for that. That is one. Do give yourself grace. By that it means by telling yourself that I can keep going. Things are going to be better. I don't know. There's one thing that I always do. I have this account on Pinterest that I have actually pinned some words of encouragement, some words of declaration, some words of manifestation that they help me actually to feel motivated. That is how I give myself grace even when things are falling apart. So I don't know, whatever way you find that spirit to keep going, That is what giving yourself grace is. So find that fire. Yes, everyone has that kind of voice, that, or something that makes you to keep going. Maybe it is watching these videos, maybe it is actually music. Yeah, find that grace and let it help you to overcome everything. Okay. Tally up the time that you have. I had taken time to actually organize these points, and by tallying up your time means there's some self-care with the responsibilities, maybe at work, business, or whatever you actually trying to do. Maybe it's school, and you may never have time to actually even think about yourself. In 24 hours in 24 hours you have to actually, you can allocate even 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, and they're enough for you to have that little, even silence, meditation for those who meditate. That is enough. And 3, pick up the most self-care that works for you. Yes, that one that helps you, that one that makes you feel I'm back to myself. Maybe it is talking to your loved one. Yeah, that again, is that really self-care? No, sorry for that. What can I say? Pengine you love to have a hot shower. Yeah, that one is quite relevant. Yeah, and maybe when you're in the shower you don't like anyone disturbing you, so you take that hot shower, you take all the minutes that you need, and that is one of it. If that is what is your most self-care. If it is going to the spa, go, my darling, go. If it is taking a nature walk, go. If it is driving, drive. If it is having one, to have it. However you find that self-care that you love most, and I'm not misleading you to engage in drugs, no, or misuse my statement, no, but find it and do it. Okay, beyond that, so feel it. Feel that self-care. Always appreciate it. It helps a lot. Myself, I love hot shower. I think that is why it was relevant. And I can really take a shower until there are times my mom would joke and say, I hope hujanichomea shower yangu, because I've left, how is it called? Is it mist? Moshi nitwaje kwa English? Not flames. That steam, thank you. Steam. Yeah, that steam. I can take a hot shower and leave the bathroom having that steam all over. I love that. And sleeping. Anyone who knows me knows I love sleeping. There are times maybe I can have work, I can have duties, responsibilities that I have, even vlogging and organizing myself not to fail. And then I realized, oh my God, the whole of that week I actually didn't have time to think about myself, and I will decide to sleep. Hey, I don't even want to talk more. The 5th one and our last, be kind to yourself when you feel not to have that self-care. Yeah, there are times duties, responsibilities, work, name it, can make us forget to have that self-care, and it is okay to forgive yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't. Be kind to yourself. Yes. So guys, try those tips and tell me how you felt or what you think by trying them. And because I'm here, I'm your mental health doctor, I'm gonna make sure we fix that and we ensure that people are living healthy, people are appreciating their lives and living the best because of that song. You know that? My father tell me. That song. because of that song. Yeah, live your best life. So my loved ones, until tomorrow's episode, bye bye.